Hey friends, this is Reverend Jerry, the People's Priest, aka Father Jerry, and today I am coming to you with your Monday Musings. Prior to the pandemic, one of my favorite things to do was to go to a coffee shop and meet up with people. And I don't know if that's because maybe I have an addiction to coffee, which may or may not be true. I plead the fifth on that. Coffee is amazing, and it's a beautiful miracle in a cup. But I think also why I liked doing that, and I still do that, but now it's over Zoom, which is fine, but it's not necessarily the same, was because it's fun to listen to the stories that people tell you. And one of the parts of conversations that I think are very holy is when you can hear beyond the words that somebody is telling you and discover a tidbit of truth that maybe you needed to hear in order to help progress your life a little bit forward. And I've had many conversations, partly because when you're a priest, everybody tells you everything about their life, whether you're ready for it or not. And so I hear a lot of stories from people, and I have a lot of conversations with people. And I've had some really beautiful conversations that have been very enlightening, for me to learn about their life, but also enlightening to be like, wow, I didn't know it was possible for a human being to live that way. Whether it's a great virtuous life or daily habits that are showcase the wonderfulness of humanness, or it's the parts of our life that are maybe a little bit muddy, a little bit messy, that we are a bit shamed of. Either way, whether it's a high or a low, in the conversation, when you have those moments of discovering, those oops and ouches, those joys and triumphs, the holiness arises in that those conversations help to show you the breadth and the height of the human condition, and also show you that there is something that you can strive for in your life as well. So we learn from one another in holy conversations the wonderful capacity for us to progress as a human species and as spiritual beings having an earthly reality or earthly experience. So in your conversations going forward this week, try to look and listen deeply for those points of connection, and try to learn to hear how people are really trying to show up bravely in the world. And maybe those little moments, those little habits that they're doing, or those stories that they're telling you might be the special sacred medicine that you need to help move you just a little bit forward down the line in your life. So, dear friends, remember that life is short and we do not have much time to gladden the hearts of those who journey with us. So let us be swift to love, make haste to be kind, and have some holy conversations this week, and listen for those points of sacred healing medicine that arise in the stories that we share.
Monday Musings is a weekly reflection series brought to you by Reverend Jerry Maynard, the People's Priest, and produced by C&G Communications. For a small donation of $25 per month, you can be listed as a podcast sponsor. For more information, please visit revjerrymaynard.org and click on the People's Priest podcast under the Media tab.